Okay, so we are going to make another hash brown casserole, but this one is going to be a kind of a copycat of Cracker Barrels. So if you weren't fond of the one we just made, you may want to try this one if you like Cracker Barrels. So what you will need 2 pounds of frozen hash browns and a half a cup of margarine or butter. You'll need a can of cream of mushroom soup. You will need a pint of sour cream. You will need 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese. It should actually be grated, but this is finely shredded, so that's going to have to do. You'll need a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. So let's get started. We are going to take our half cup of butter and we are going to melt it. You will also need a half a cup of onion, peeled and chopped. Now that our butter is melted, we are just going to add all of our ingredients into the Ninja and mix them. So let's get started. So our hash browns are in, our cheese is going in, butter is going in, the onion is in, cream of mushroom soup is going in now, our 16 ounces of sour cream is going in now. Adding in a teaspoon of salt. I am adding in 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. So now that all the ingredients are in, I'm using, this is a little Pampered Chef type mixer. I think it actually is Pampered Chef. Just mixing everything together. You can get this on Amazon or one very similar, and I'll put a link in the description of what this is and where you can get it. But just mixing everything up, and you'll just want to make sure you keep mixing it until everything is well blended together. Okay, so now if you're making this in a regular oven, you could just mix all these ingredients in a separate bowl and then transfer it to like a greased baking pan. But we're going to try to do it all in the Ninja here, so I didn't want to try to dirty as little as possible. So everything is mixed, and now I am kind of leveling it out a little bit, and then we're going to turn it. I am putting the lid on it. I'm going to turn it to oven at 350, and we're going to try 35 minutes. In a normal oven you do about 45. So I'm going to cut the time down a little bit because this seems to cook a little hotter than a normal oven. So I'm going to do 325 for 40 minutes. If you were doing it in a regular oven, you do 350 at 45 minutes. But the Ninja seems to cook a little warmer and quicker than a regular oven, so I'm dropping the temperature a little bit. Okay, so time is up. And there it is. So there it is. Looks good. So there it is. You can see it's browned around the edges. So if it was in your traditional oven, it'd probably be brown on top. But in the Ninja, it's going to be brown on the bottom. Okay, so this Cracker Barrel style hash brown casserole was really good. I thought it was better than the other hash brown casserole recipe that we have up, which was still good, but this one I think was a little bit better. It's not quite as cheesy as the casserole you get from Cracker Barrel, but I guess you could add more cheese and try to change that. But thought it was really good, so it would be great for a potluck, which my wife is making a batch and taking this week to work. So give it a try and let us know what you think. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. More videos coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe. See ya.